Today, I'll be going over the top 10 old school Yu-Gi-Oh! Duel Monsters era sales over the past month, March of 2022. And make sure to check out my other monthly top 10 sales videos on tournament pack cards, promos, and GX era sales. Now let's jump right into the top 10 Duel Monsters era sales over the past month. Number 10. From the set Legend of Blue Eyes, we have the base rare first edition Pot of Greed in PSA 10. That's a pop 42, selling as a buy it now for $2,465. This one's actually a new all-time high, a 15% increase from the previous all-time high of $2,142 back in July of 2020. Now we've seen 4 PSA 10 copies of Pot of Greed sell over the past few months. That's pretty surprising for a card that's just a pop 42. This copy sold as the highest price and is a new all-time high. Number 9. From the set Metal Raiders, we have the ultra rare first edition Black Skull Dragon in PSA 10. That's a pop 113, selling as a buy it now for $2,705. This one's a 42% decrease from its all-time high of $4,662 back in February of 2021. We've only seen 2 recorded eBay sales of this card since its all-time high. And PSA 10 copies of Black Skull Dragon were selling for just $200 5 years ago. Number 8. From the set Legend of Blue Eyes, we have the ultra rare first edition Blue Eyes White Dragon in PSA 8. That one's a pop 81, selling at auction for $2,780. This is a 65% decrease from its all-time high of $7,878 back in November of 2020. This is the only PSA 8 and the lowest grade in this month's top 10. It's also the second largest percent decrease in the top 10, showing that PSA 8s don't usually hold their value quite as well as other higher grades. Number 7. From the set Invasion of Chaos, we have the secret rare first edition Chaos Emperor Dragon. This one's a PSA 10, pop 59, selling as a buy it now for $3,000. This is actually a huge new all-time high for the card, a 294% increase from the previous all-time high of $761 back in January of 2019. Until now, only 1 copy of this card has sold since 2019, and that was the previous all-time high sale. It's a pop 59, but I guess most owners of the card must want to hold on to it. Number 6. From the set Magician's Force, we have the ultra rare first edition Dark Paladin Corrected Art Asian English. That's a PSA 10. I couldn't find the info on the population of the card, but it sold as a best offer for $3,500. This could be an all-time high because I couldn't find any info on the prior sales, but that'll just be unknown for now. This card wouldn't have even made the top 10 list for last month, but this month it's number 6. Pretty crazy. Before we get into the top 5 sales, I'd like to announce this video's giveaway. I'll be giving away a Fiend Mega Cyber and the Masked Beast to one of my subscribers who likes this video and comments down below letting me know your favorite card from this week's list. And as a bonus, if this channel manages to reach 500 subscribers by the end of the month, I'll also be giving away this 25th anniversary Dark Magician to one random commenter on a video from this month. Now on to the top 5 old school Yu-Gi-Oh sales from the month of March 2022. Number 5. From the set Legend of Blue Eyes, we have the ultra rare first edition Blue Eyes White Dragon in PSA 9. That's a pop 168, selling at auction for $4,600. That's a 73% decrease from its all-time high of $17,100 back in February of 2021. This one's the largest percent decrease in the top 10 this month. The $17,000 sale for a PSA 9 of this card might not have been the wisest decision, and it's skewing the card's percent difference from its all-time high. Number 4. From the set Pharaoh's Servant, we have the secret rare first edition Jinzo in PSA 10. That one's a pop 69, selling as a best offer for $6,500. This one's just a 22% decrease from the all-time high of $8,295 back in November of 2021. We've seen the price on this card jumping all around lately. We've had sales for right around $5,000, $8,000, and now $6,500 just over the past few months. Number 3. From the set Legend of Blue Eyes, we have the ultra rare first edition Blue Eyes White Dragon once again in PSA 9, pop 168, selling as a best offer for $7,500. This one's a 56% decrease from that big all-time high of $17,100 back in February of 2021. This is our 3rd and final copy of Blue Eyes in this month's top 10 sales. And Blue Eyes is actually the only card to make this top 10 list that's not a PSA 10. Number 2. From the set Magician's Force, we have the ultra rare first edition Dark Paladin Corrected Art in PSA 10. That one's just a pop 17, selling at auction for $7,650. This one's a new all-time high, a 143% increase from its previous all-time high of $3,150 back in December of 2019. Now this one's the second lowest population card in the top 10 this month, and it's the lowest population card of American English cards. Number 1. From the set Legend of Blue Eyes, we have the ultra rare first edition Dark Magician Asian English. That's a PSA 10, a pop 16, selling as a buy it now for $17,960. Now this one's a huge new all-time high as well, a 394% increase from the previous all-time high of $3,639 back in December of 2020. Now this one is the lowest population card in the top 10. I'm curious what an American English PSA 10 copy of Dark Magician would sell for right now. I'm not super familiar with the Asian English market, so maybe there's something that makes this particular card especially valuable. That's it for this month's top 10 Duel Monsters era sales.